Welcome back to the Armenian Museum. I'm Gary Lind-Sinanian, and I'm here today to share another one of the artifacts in our collection with you. This container, which was recently donated to us, was made in 1894, and it's used to heat wax. You would heat the wax in the container. Why do you want hot wax? For one thing, it was used on documents, so that if you had an envelope and you wanted to seal it, you pour the wax on the document to seal it, and then you stamp it to identify. These were also used as identification, so signing a document to show that your signature, harder to forge this. You could use this in the wax, and especially for larger ones. This is the church seal from the Church of St. Barbara in Husinig, Harput, Western Armenia. And this was used by the church council on any official document. And so you would use this on the hot wax in order to identify that it was sealed and it was a church that did it. Very important piece. Aside from, when wax was used for other forms too, another interesting use of hot wax was for divination, fortune telling. When we think about fortune telling in Armenians, we usually think about things like the coffee cups, where you read the cup in order to tell the fortune, or astrology, look at the stars. But there were Armenian shamans who were basically witches, and they could use divination also. And these shamans would use hot wax to do it. You have a bowl of cold water, you heat up your wax nice and hot, and then you take the wax, and you pour the wax into the cold water. When the wax hits the cold water, it makes all these various kinds of shapes as it hardens immediately in the cold. Then you reach into the cold water, you pull out the wax, and you look at it. And by looking at the wax, you use it to tell fortunes. Oh, this tells me you're going to take a long trip, or you're going to get healthy, or you're going to get sick, etc. And so hot wax was used in some really odd forms. But this is a wax container here. And so I could talk about divination and the whole fortune telling, but that's another story. So let's just keep it with the wax right now. And this wonderful container. But the container, of course, is sort of tin. It's copper, you can see, with tin wash on it. But since you weren't actually eating the wax, it really didn't matter too much if the wax got copper on it, because it was strictly used for purposes like that. The Armenian Museum is here to share our stories, our history, our culture with you, the public. We thank you for joining us. This is the 50th anniversary of the museum, so there's a great time to join us. Information is on our website. Until next time, stay safe.